This is your practice paper for Easter, for your revision for the Unit 1 GCSE paper. So this is the paper you've got in your pack, and also it will be the same format for the real exam. So it's just one exam paper you're facing for Year 10. You can see there Unit 1. These sort of instructions you should get a hang on because it's something that, at the start of the exam you may not focus too much. Just a little reminder, do use a black pen because these scripts, as you know, get scanned and marked electronically. You can do your rough work in the book, and you may want to just cross through that. And yeah, you just need to make sure that your writing is within the spaces. Do look at this here as well. Quality of written communication is assessed in the 9-mark sections. You've got 1C, 2C and 3D. So it's very, very important there to avoid use of bullet points or overlong sentences in your answers. Have it really carefully planned out, carefully structured, good, clear communication, so it's easy to understand. Imagine that you're writing more for another student to understand what you are saying, rather than thinking, oh, this is the examiner or a teacher, they'll understand what I'm saying. So make it clear to the reader and try to avoid bullet points throughout. So we'll have a quick glance over. So you've opened up your exam paper. Let's say you're in the real exam. It's important maybe just to get a feel for what this paper's about. You've got 3 questions. Each one starts with a bit of data, like you've been practicing in your textbooks. So we've got here item A, 19-year-old Joseph runs his own computer repair business, needs £20,000 to start up his business. Joseph's father is prepared to lend him £10,000, half of what he needs. The bank's prepared to lend some money. Bank may offer £10,000 if he writes a business plan. So we've got a little bit there of finance as an exam question, and also starting up a business. And you're glancing through this and you kind of just sort of saying, right, starting up a business plan, how can banks help? Business plans again, what is a business plan? How useful can they be? There's the 9-marker. There is this extra space which you could use, you don't have to. Remember, it's quality rather than quantity. Then we've got a second question coming up. So here we've got to sort of think, well, what's the topic going to be involved here? We've got Phil and Sandra run a chain of 5 restaurants in London. Restaurants got a good reputation. It looks like they're going to be hiring some staff here. They want to expand their business. Franchise, so again, thinking what's a franchise? So these questions will be later on, but it's a good idea just to get your brain thinking because you'll be surprised that it'll be easier to come to these when you come along to them later on. Recruitment, okay, 5-marker there, and then here's the 9-marker. Do you think it's going to be the best way to motivate? So we'll be again thinking motivational ideas and not worrying too much about exact motivational theories. And then finally, this is your third question. So there are always going to be 3 kind of main questions with a bit of data each. Connie runs a small business making cakes for weddings. Got the cost of cakes. She's heard about batch production, so operations management. Recently, a local supermarket started to sell a range of birthday cakes at lower prices. So we're thinking about competition as well and quality. And again, there's our calculation. So you do get a number crunching one in terms of working out profit, but you don't tend to get too many, so don't go over worrying about finance. Explain batch production, 2 reasons to use market research, and our final 9-marker, and we don't want to be running out of time here, discuss how Connie might respond to competition from the local supermarkets. Okay, so that's it. So that's the introduction to your exam paper. So we're going to take this from the top.